Hey guys, welcome. Okay, tonight I'm going to show you my technique, my way of shading Gundam. Right, but I'm not going to show you all. I'm just going to show you just the technique, the simple technique that I use. I think it's easier to imagine the process is as step one, step two, step three, right? So today I'm going to show you how I work on this wrist part, right? So normally what I do is I prepare three color, as you guys can see, right? We are now working on white too. So B is stand for base, L is for light, S for shadow. So basically the concept is simple base color, the part where the light touch is the L, right? The shadow part is obviously the S. So what you do is notice this is a white, right? White two, right? That's the part, right? Okay, so I normally do a three layer base and then shadow layer and then light layer, so I can go back and forth between each layer. Right? So mathematically, this one is base, right? So normally I work on shadow first. So shadow is a little bit easier, right? Okay. So for this part, right, the shadow, you just think like mathematics. The part where there will be no light source or minimal light source, right? So here the shadow is okay. I use watercolor sign. So this is confirm, right? If you don't know, just okay. This part confirm dark, right? Confirm it has shadow, right? Okay. So this is the shadowy part. It's okay. Even though you make a mistake, right? You can erase the shadow part later. So either you know that it is like a solid shadow, right? You can straight just do a marker pen. Okay. Solid shadow. Okay. So light is in the middle, so it will hit the hand. So this part I will use a brush. So instead of just make a solid strong shadow like that, right? I normally make the pressure like lighter, 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 and lighter. So it will become like this, right? So it doesn't have a solid shadow. So I use blend, right? I just blend, okay. And then same thing, right? On here, this part, side, and then light here, okay. Could be a little bit here, and then this part obviously. Okay, see now we notice something. The base doesn't have color there, so let's go back. All right. So side here. Okay. All right. Okay. So you get the shadow. Uh, Maybe I can darken this part a little bit. Right. So and then blend for the yeah. So I get a solid shadow. Okay, so we get the shadow part. Now the part where the light hit. So light, so take, so here I normally use psi also, right? So this part should be just gradation, and this part should have, okay. And then light from here, right? Soft, gently. Oh, wrong brush. So blend just a little bit. Blend. So should have a little bit light here. So yeah, we are done. So that's it. Okay, after everything is finished, right? Obviously, some part is going to be darker than other part. So after everything is done, but at the moment it is not done yet. So if you notice, right, I'm just going to make one more layer, right, in between the shadow, right? Okay, I will take this color, the color that already been blend, right, and I'm gonna push a little bit dark, a little bit dark. Okay, so because I knew at the end, right, this part should be darker than the rest. So for example, this, right? So okay, so I'm going to take psi. Oh, there's some part unpainted. Okay, we can go back. What's that? And go. Right, and then this part, obviously. Yeah, I think that's it. So basically, they're going to be like a more darker shadow than the origin is. So basically, to make things easier, just do the base color, and then the other part darker, the other part lighter, and then when everything is finished, now your mind can visualize it, because you know the picture is now like, okay, you get it now. For example, like this part, right? On the excuse me, on the shoulder, right? Sorry, no, black one. Yeah, white one. There should be one more layer on top, right? It should be darker than the rest. Okay, so here, a bit side. Oh, no, this color, sorry. Yeah, wait. Go a little bit. Okay, so, okay, right? So after everything is finished, normally I do the final, like the the shadow that basically the most darkest shadow, right? At the end, normally I will do that. Okay, so basically it will be like it have like 5 color, right? The highlight is obviously the same. I also normally do at the very last. So basically your formula is basically like get the base, get the shadow, get the light, and then after everything is finished, now you can visualize more clearly. Then you do the darker shadow and the highlight, right? The brightest light on that part. But the highlights also depend on what the light source on other thing and everything. So yeah, I think that's it. A simple tutorial. So yeah, see you guys soon. Peace. Choo.